Alright, welcome back to the Windrow Estate. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build a fireplace for the holidays. This one we're going to be using for Halloween, but you can be using it for Christmas or, whatever. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'll give you a quick outside look, and then I'll give you some dimensions, and then I'll go through and explain how we did it. All right, so the opening of ours is 30 inches, or 30 and a half, yeah. And 30 and a half inches tall and 2 feet wide, 24 inches wide. And it is gonna be about 6 inches deep. You see there. So what we started out with is a piece of particle board, plywood, for this backing piece and here. So what we did was we cut the hole out of the center, the rectangle hole, okay? And then we took that back piece and built a box out of these 1x6 boards right here. And then we put this over the box on the backside to give the fireplace depth. We were just gonna go flat and then do a black square in here. And then we decided to make it look more real and do that. So these are 1x6s. This is just, a sheet of plywood, nothing much to that, pretty cheap. And all the wood besides from the plywood was scrap, stuff we had laying around. This top mantelpiece is a 4 by, what was that? 3 feet. So 4 inches deep, wide by 3 feet long. And then we used a router to put a nice edge on here, make it look nice and fancy. And we used a router to put an edge on these column pieces. And this paint is this stuff. This is Crayon Fusion all-in-one textured finish. It's textured granite. You can pick this up at like Lowe's or hardware store. And it comes out with a rough finish, like granite, basically. And this is what 3 coats look like, because it's wood. This is a piece of wood, but you just spray this on there pretty thick. It dries really fast, so you don't have to really worry about it dripping or anything. And then this stuff we got on Amazon. It's like a wallpaper, basically. It's not really a plastic, it's more of like a fabric. And it's supposed to be waterproof, which is good to protect the plywood, because plywood's not very good outside. But that's what we used for the backing. And then we just painted in here black. And we're gonna do a piece of wood on the ground in front of it with some orange string lights or whatever, maybe some flicker lights on it. And when you build yours, you can, put whatever you want. You could put like a fire and ice rotating light or something like that in here. And we're gonna be using ours for Halloween, so we're gonna have an animatronic standing next to it. And you'll definitely see this if you stick around on the channel. You'll definitely see a lot more of this in future videos for the haunt setup. So definitely stay tuned for that. But we put a nice dark walnut stain on this, and we probably went a little overkill with the detail, being a Halloween decoration. But I wanted to do this video in the process of building it, but that didn't happen, which is fine. I can, I'm explaining it now. So, but yeah, just wanted to show kind of what we did and give you some nice ideas for something, a nice DIY project. If you have some extra wood laying around, and you just want to make a cool prop for outside. And we're going to be doing a whole Christmas kind of theme in one part of our Halloween haunt. We're going to be using a Krampus animatronic from Spirit Halloween to go next to it. And we're going to put some, like, you know, snow globes or whatever on top of the mantle there. And it's right next to our sadly dying Christmas tree in our front lawn. But, oh well, it just goes along with the theme, I guess. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. And if you have any questions about any dimensions or anything on this, just give me a comment and I'll be sure to answer. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And if you're interested in more DIY projects for Halloween, definitely stay tuned on my channel because a lot more of that will be coming up. So happy haunting season and see you next time.